Okay, my friends, I'm gonna make a quick video. At some point, while I'm speaking, Liv is gonna walk in the door, confused as to what's going on. But I had this idea, and I want to try it out, and I want to, whether it works or doesn't work, I want to get the reaction. So, I was thinking about, I love Radlers, particularly the Stiegel Radler. Me and all my friends drink them pretty consistently on like river days and things like that. They're a great first drink of the night or a great last drink of the night. And they are not just a grapefruit beer, but they are grapefruit juice and beer. I'm going to try two simple, really quick cocktails with this and just see how they are. And I'm going to reuse the shaker and the ice for both of them. You'll see why, because they're going to be so similar. But favorite around here that we're still trying to improve on in some way, the Devil's Whiskers. So we're going to make that first. And it is a half-ounce gin. I should have brought... I came from the kitchen, I should have brought everything over. It's a half ounce of both vermouths. Do I have that right? I do have that right. I know it's both vermouths, I'm not sure about the half ounce. But it is also a small cocktail. So you need a dry and a sweet. Half an ounce. Which means you could make, you could pre-make a bottle by just pouring equal amounts of each vermouth and have a Satan's Whiskers mix ready to go. I'm going to double check how much the other ingredients it is. Because I know it's Cointreau, juice, and bitters, but I'm going to check how much Cointreau. The classic recipe is 2 teaspoons of Cointreau. I forgot how much juice. I think it's so I'm going to go a half ounce of Radler. Fat half. Oh, I put a carbonated drink in a shaker. That's a bad idea. That's gotten me in the past. One time I was, while thoroughly intoxicated, I was making a suffering bastard and just drinking and talking, blah, 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 and I added the ginger beer to the shaker and then shook it, blinding all of us. So, almost did it right to myself right then. We'll see how that turns out. But if you want a really shorthand for the Devil's Whiskers, for Satan's Whiskers, it's just half, 2 teaspoons, a teaspoon. I have no idea how to get a teaspoon. I have no idea what my Cointreau is. A teaspoon is not that much, so we're going to go with just a splish, aiming for a 1/4 ounce. And then orange bitters. That's a goodly dash. Notice no citrus and no sugar, because this is from vintage spirits and forgotten cocktails. So back when having access to like a lime to squeeze was a bit tough. But give this a gentle shake, just for mix and dilution, but not actually to aggravate the carbonation. So that Comes out a lovely pink color. Well, lovely-ish pink color. More lovely before. And then it tastes too much like something. It's getting overpowered. Maybe that was too much Cointreau? It's getting over. It tastes earthy and heavy. Maybe the sweet from this isn't right. Yeah, it did. See, now I remember liking Satan's Whiskers so much because my attempts to improve it all failed horribly. I can't quite say what it is I don't like about this guy. But the next thing I wanted to try, and I'm going to have to go to the book off camera again because I'm an asshole and I thought it would take up space on the bar. I'm going to attempt a drink called the Calvados cocktail. This is copyright infringement. Calvados and orange juice and Cointreau and orange bitters. So very, very much the same drink. Well, not very much. Yeah, ounce and a half, 3/4 ounce, 3/4 ounce. Which means I could go ounce, half. And just try that for simplicity's sake. So I get my chance to use Calvados. I don't think the flavor contamination from the first one will be a problem. Ounce. Ounce. Half. So much Cointreau to put in a drink, though. Like Cointreau is a strong thick flavor. I suspect it's Cointreau the rest of the other one, where that earthiness and that oiliness came in. And then orange bitters. And I'm not going to do a half ounce of orange bitters. It's just a dash will do you. Okay, same thing where I'm not going to vigorously shake it to activate that carbonation. See? You probably didn't see it. It splashed up. Very, very much the color of pea. I'm not sure. It's I lean towards not liking it, but I didn't dislike it so strongly that I hate it. It's kind of that, 5.8 out of 10, but it's nothing special. I know I can make better drinks, but I do quite like it. I wouldn't be offended to be handed that by someone. There's this guy. Well, my palate's all weird now, but this is settled and mellowed a bit too. I think it's got to be the sweet vermouth. I think it's the vermouth that is the problem in that drink. I feel like I can detect it. Yep. Kind of threw it off balance, but so there, very quickly, so that I had an excuse for some drinks. First attempt at making cocktails with a Radler. So apparently, found one sort of use for Calvados. Liv didn't walk in during the making of this video, so there's no one to say their signature catchphrase.